Dear Excellencies, colleagues, ladies and gentlemen, I am particularly thankful to Mexico for hosting us in Cancun, the first forum outside of Geneva, and wish to extend my appreciation to Special Representative of the UN Secretary General, Mr. Glazer, for his leadership on disaster risk reduction. Improving coherence and synergies in the implementation of the Sendai Framework, the 2030 Agenda for Sustainable Development, the new Urban Agenda, and the Paris Agreement will be key to ensure a risk-resilient society. Ladies and gentlemen, the uniqueness of the Sendai commitment we all subscribed to in 2015 is to look beyond disaster response and to start managing the risks. For that, we need to achieve two things: the paradigm shift from response to prevention through a holistic approach which brings all players together. Setting up a national implementation platform requires the buy-in of all relevant stakeholders into a national disaster reduction strategy. After consultation with experts from the UN and the European Forum for Disaster Risk Reduction, Belgium started by appointing early 2016 a national focal point for the implementation of Sendai, who is located in the Belgian Ministry of Foreign Affairs. We then started mapping existing initiatives, crisis response structures, coordination protocols, and civil protection responsibilities in order to start the implementation of the national platform. Since March 2016, several meetings have taken place, allowing participants to present their action plans and method of work, thereby focusing on how they plan to shift from responsiveness to long-term prevention efforts. But most importantly, the Belgian Sendai platform has become a forum for experts to build the necessary communication lines between departments at all levels. Indeed, disasters are not only cross-country issues, but their effective handling requires clarity in roles and responsibilities amongst different departments. Our next goals are, firstly, to involve the civil society and the private sector in the platform, and secondly, to draft a national DRR strategy, which requires, as you know, strong political commitment. The setup of a DRR monitoring mechanism was identified as an important challenge. In this regard, we welcome the adoption by the UNGA of a set of indicators for the global targets of the Sendai framework. Ladies and gentlemen, in order to make the national platform operational, Sendai focal point of Belgium, the Netherlands, and Luxembourg meet every 2 months. They are considering including experts from the 3 countries to provide input on risk induced by specific climate change impact, such as persistent heat wave or long periods of rain on different sectors. Those experts would then look into existing protocols and improve them to reduce the risk spread either between sectors or across national borders. This could be the true hallmark of an effective Sendai implementation platform. And finally, the Kingdom of Belgium also strives to implement the Sendai framework in partner countries by supporting and funding DRR programs in highly disaster-prone countries, such as the Sahel and the Great Lakes region. I thank you.